Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP is currently, when we zoom out here a little bit, and I'm on the 4-day chart at the moment, XRP is currently still moving here in this, you could say broader range, which is located between the all-time high around $3.40, these previous highs, and the key support level at $1.20, which is marked by the red line, and the 50% retracement of our support area here on the larger time frame chart. So essentially we're moving in a range still. We don't really on this time frame have a solid confirmation that a substantial low has formed. In wave 4 it is possible that an internal wave 4 bottomed here around the 3rd of February. This is what we talked about in previous videos here, this swing low. Could absolutely have bottomed there, the price, but obviously we need a little bit more confirmation. That's why we're tracking also the smaller time frame to get a really good understanding of when we have upside breakout signals, and we will talk about that in this video. On the larger time frame though, you can see easily that it's absolutely possible that we're morphing here into a wider wave 4, which is why I've been saying for the last few weeks that this here could just turn into a wider sideways range. You can't really predict that, but as long as we stay below key levels and we don't really see clearly impulsive price action to the upside, this could still turn into a larger ABC structure in wave 4, which actually would look quite good. I mean, structurally, this could easily be an A wave down, from the December high into the February low. A wave down, then a B wave up now, and then maybe a C wave down, or even a triangle pattern where you get another DE wave, and then we go up from there. So all of that wouldn't really change the context. It would just mean that the market needs a bit more time to correct. Markets can correct over time or via price, and as long as it's a sideways range, it's rather seen as a correction over time. And then, but this would not really change the overall structure. Just that corrections don't really lead to progress, right? They just correct what happened before, the progress that happened before. And so there isn't really anything that changes in this chart, especially not on a larger time frame. But that's why I encouraged everybody to see this maybe also from a mental preparation point of view, to see this more as a range, because you can't say how long such a move takes. Even though, technically speaking, requirements for this correction to be completed are fulfilled. So I'm definitely watching for here. That's why on the smaller time frame, I was tracking this 1-2 setup here, which led to a rally essentially. I mean, at least it told us the key support level, and that held at around 195. The price reacted to it. We then saw a micro 5-wave move up from the swing low from the 28th of February, and it's entirely possible the market has formed a low there. But again, it's just because it rallied from a key spot. It's not an impulsive rally, so the structure remains super fragile, which is why I just showed you on the larger time frame. The last top could just be a B wave high and we form a much larger correction. Be prepared for that. On the smaller time frame, though, I can get away with calling this, a 1-2 setup to the upside, which is potentially bullish, just not impulsive, because the wave 1 is a 3-wave move. So the third wave is also a 3-wave move, A, B, C, okay? And we could currently, we might have completed that B wave pullback there, potentially on the 3rd of March there, or 4th of March, and we could be working on our C wave higher, but that is really a fragile move. At the moment, a fragile structure. Next resistance structurally is around $2.72. So that needs to be cleared for further upside. And then we've got this key level here that also needs to be cleared. That's, in my opinion, even more important. The Sunday high at around $3.03. That is even more important, I would say. This down here is more of an internal level. Yep, I mean, it is resistance. It's an internal B wave high, but it's not the main level to watch there. I've added a microstructure for this potential move to the upside here in this C wave, but it's not very reliable. So just show you what my current view is. That can change intraday easily. But for now, this is the structure I'm watching. Any break below the last swing low will open the door to a break lower into that lower support area, which I just showed you on the daily time frame, with key support around $1.20. But ultimately, my upside targets are, and this is what I believe the market could do over the coming months, maybe, or just weeks. It can happen very quickly, essentially, right? My view is the market might take us higher towards sort of the $5 to $6 range in this 5th wave. The main question is, have we actually already started that 5th wave? This is impossible to say because we're still moving in a range sideways, and we've been moving in this range for more than a month now, and it's moving up and down in corrective patterns. So we need more evidence. Yeah, we need to see a little bit more price action to really confirm it. For now, it is plausible to see this as the yellow scenario. The main level that could serve as a risk management level is the last swing low at $2.20, because any break below that will kind of invalidate exactly this structure. Yeah, it would then be too deep, essentially, for this. I mean, if the 1-2 setup can't break below the beginning of the wave 1, okay, so that's an invalidation point locally. We could then still watch support at 214, 195, 178, these previous lines, or 177. But again, any break below that last low there will open the door to a much larger correction. These probabilities will increase. So yeah, watch these next resistances, and then 340 is of course the main level, which will be a tough one to get above. So that's the update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.